Hello! Oh, it's eerily quiet, isn't it? Let's try again. That's better. Now we're on to something. Right, let's take this, put it in here, go here, and let's get to playing some Derp Souls 2. Right, I need to remember how to play the damn game. Or actually, no, not to play how to play the game, I guess, but more so where I was, and what I was trying to do. I suppose it's the more accurate answer. Feels like every time I'm going to be playing this now, it'll be a case of me trying to catch back up. But such is my own choice. I could have sat and done it all in one set of settings, but no, I chose to. I wasn't looking at the screen. Hey, Gautier. Don't mind me, just immediately dying. Right, let's play. Hope you're doing well, Gautier. I know your brother's not doing well, so I hope that he's also doing a smidge better now. So, right. So, I was planning to travel to somewhere, wasn't I? I imagine. Was it this Broom Tower place? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's been a while since I played Dark Souls 2. I've done quite a bit of the game. My character is level 140 something, but I don't remember what it was I was doing. I'm fairly certain I have Scholar of the First Sin and that this is part of the DLC. And I came to here and I said, I'm going to turn around. I think is what I said. So now it's about working out where I was going to go. Was it this throne place? Can you bet you can make me laugh? Of course. If you've got something funny or fun to share, share it by all means. Right, let's just try over here. This feels like a place I was meant to be going. It feels like it. Bad start means a cupcake in each hand. Oldie but a goldie. That is a good one though, so you can qualify yourself as being successful. Arteman says Tuesday, Canada says what the fuck. Yeah, you can give yourself a pass on that. If I hadn't heard those jokes before, I would be laughing. Or something. So you can count. You get your free pass. Oh, that's right. I spoke to this guy and he gave me some stuff already. Man opens a car for his wife. You can be sure of one thing: either the car is new or the wife is. I like that. That's good. I like that one. Ooh. Okay. Guard. Stupid hit. Gotcha. Gotta jump into pots. Okay. Those stairs were useless. I've been around here before too. I recognise this. I mean like properly. There was a big guy in lava. Oh, that wasn't rolling. That was apparently just jumping into a hole. It was meant to be a jump over the thing there. That is not how you press buttons. It's alright. I'll get there. Okay. See, this is what I was meant to do. That little hop right there. That's meant to clear gaps. Instead, I just did a C-roll rather than this. Yeah. Right, so there's nothing up to the side except the dude. this is on fire, so I don't need to touch it. If you're not supposed to eat a night, where's there a light bulb in the refrigerator? So true, so true. Right. Let's try this again. Right, my guy. I say my guy, but I mean my girl, because Chunky Hunk here is not a guy. Yay! That's how you clear a jump. Oh. Well, I've already done this. What about if I try clearing this gap? If I was more level with the platform, that might have worked. So I need to jump that gap and then jump the other gap properly, rather than just before the gap. And it looks like I might be able to push through that door. Yeah. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot and get it right first time every time. No mistakes here ever. And I do remember that when I was leveling, I needed to get my stamina up on this account, on this character, because I can't run very far. And it's a little off-putting. There we go. Bring yourself closer. Dull Ember. Oh! Yes! I'm glad I picked that up. I think I was meant to give that to the... I think that's the thing I need for the smithy. Okay, already made progress today, although it doesn't seem it. That wasn't meant to work that well. I was meant to guard the thing, but I pressed the wrong button. Bop. Get out of here. Alright, ready? Here we go! Whee! What do you mean you can't swim in hot water? To be honest, I probably could have jumped back up or used a homeward bone or something. I don't really care about that. I think... No, I could be wrong, but I think that is for this. I think. If I'm wrong, then I might be a little bit screwed. But I think the dull flame is for this guy. Yay! Okay, great. Uchi Katana, not what I'm really needing. The Great Axe is looking kind of neat. Honestly. 195 slash damage. Not sure if 195 is less or more than what my tree sticks do though at this point. I might be a bit too preemptive here. But what this does allow me to do is infuse my bonk sticks. Yeah, my current sticks are so much stronger than the axe, but what I can now do... I can put the stick on fire. But it might be the cool, not poison. Mundane. Don't know what that means, honestly. Raw. Raw looks really good, actually. No, that's only 40 extra damage. Restart again? Maybe restart again. What, go from level 1? That'd be a bit awkward. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to just give it raw, honestly. What do you mean insufficient souls? Because I can't afford to pay for it because it costs 2,000 souls. Never mind. Never mind, I get it. I'll do that, but I currently have no souls. Let's earn some. You're so happy. Well, I'm glad. That's good that you're happy. It's good to feel good. Right, so that wasn't any real story progress. That was just extra stuff that will come into play in a second. I think I've overkilled these enemies. I'm so pretty. Ah, you flirt. Appreciate the sentiment. How about I come back after 2,000 souls and we go somewhere else. This area I've pretty much already overstepped my gear, overstepped my boundaries on. So now the question I once again need to ask myself is, where the hell did I meant to go? Right, let's see here. So I'd recently beat up the lady in the... I've already done the dragon at Dragon's Rest. Dragon's Sanctum I think I've already done. Definitely done Black Gulch. Was it Iron Keep? But not the bridge, but the hall? I can't remember. I'll try this. I can pick anything I want. Thank you. Well, I'm just trying to go where I can based on memories of what I definitely haven't done versus things I may or may not have done. No. That's not allowed. Nor is me attacking, apparently. There we go. That's how you attack. Kind of. Come on, let me press the RB again. I think I might have to prioritise heavy attacks today. Also, what about this? Yeah. I mean, that wasn't effective, but it was fun. Oh yeah, and most people climb downstairs, don't they? They don't just jump off the edge like a madman. Oh well. Okay, that's just a dead body. That's just hanging off the side. I do want those souls though, so I'm going to jump down for them. Then we'll enchant the sticks. Nah, I'm not going to jump back down for the 3,000 souls. Let's see if I can just do elsewhere. I can always come back for them if I stay alive. And if I die, then hey. I don't want to waste a thingy on them. Let's try and do something with progression. Like, fight the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, and he's here. Great. Yuji was watching me. Well, I'm glad to have you guys here. It's always an honour and a pleasure. Even if you have to watch me die 17 times in a row from not being able to play the game. Right, let's take this guy out first. If he's going to follow me up anyway, I'd rather just take the initiative. Initiative can be very important in games like these. And I don't just mean the type that you roll for in D&D, I mean like actual combat initiative. Hey! And you're going to try and destroy the bridge. How about... No. Oh yeah, I remember this. I've definitely been here before, but I don't remember what of this I've done. But I do remember this drops. And everything here falls in the hole. Kentucky Fried Tortoises. Unlucky, my guys. If only they couldn't have been combated in such an easy manner. I could ignore the guy in the back. He's just got a bow and arrow. You can't jump that gap there. Wrong button. Right. I remember this fire bit being a little awkward. I'm lucky. Yeah. 10% luck. 20% skill. 15% concentrated power of will. 5% fire. I mean, the song actually goes 5% pleasure, 50% pain, but that guy ran into the fire. So, you know, you get as good as you give. Mm-hmm. Ba-ba-bum-ba. Okay. Now, I can't remember all of this, but I do remember that these corners are a little funny. I remember that much. 99% skills, 99% cool. That's 198%. What am I meant to do with 198% of myself? Oh. Alright, you want to come You wanna fight this? I have a big stick. I will bonk you with it. That's the guy I remember being funny. I used to just walk into him. Okay. Gotta be good on the timings. Whoop. Because my character is a bit slow and chunky. I mean, she is called Chunky Hunk, so of course she's going to be slow. Oh, I don't think I noticed the stairs last time I was here. I didn't go into this corner. Okay, this is quote-unquote new. Nice square box. Uh-oh. I see what you're saying. I didn't realise that. Sometimes the sometimes OBS doesn't like certain games. I apologise. I'll give it a second. There are times where it just dips out. I apologise. Maybe I need to try and recalibrate the. Maybe I need to change the visual settings of the game so it does less lag. Like, can I adjust the screen options? Not bothered about the blood and the subtitles here. We want to see the actual. No. You raise a good point, Geltia. It does it before, and I don't normally, and I haven't done much to fix it. What about if I? Oh, this isn't going to quit the game. It's just going to bring me back to menu. So let's see here. From here. Will it change anything if I... Video. If I go into a windowed version of the game, maybe. Let's try that. Something will be changed, yes. So now if that hasn't changed... Okay. Right, so I now need to go to... Give me a second. Will it do this? Or do I need to put that as a specifically new thing? Alright. Okay, I got it. I need to do it as this. Bear with me. Which method? Blah 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 blah. Then we go. Nope. We go that. We do that. That might be okay. Let's see here. Well, hold on. Let's turn it down to this. Then that ratios it out. Then we do that. Haha, that might be better. Right, let's try it. Oh. Thanks, game. I wanted to keep my current settings there, but you do you. Okay. Right. Keep current settings? Yes. Okay, apologies. Let's hope... I hope this works. I've brought down the size of the screen so it's like 2/3 of my total actual screen, but brought it out so you can actually see it all. Sometimes just making the game smaller can help the frame rates and stuff. You just may see me squint a little more. No big differences. Let's see here. If I bring this way, and cool. Yeah, the jury's still out on whether or not I'm cool, girl to you. Currently, the situation is, if I'm wearing a video game t-shirt, I'm cool. If I don't wear a video game t-shirt, I'm not cool. I don't make up the rules, my nephew does. Okay. So, me turning it off and on again does what? Very little, it seems. Okay, so they just jumped off the edge. Hurrah for bonfire. Yep. So, the thing is, there's little holes out here, but they don't seem to reflect what you actually have. Boss, therefore boss. Okay, great. Boss, therefore boss. I'll roll with it. Whee! Then what? Okay. So I'm watching people go off the... Ladders do exist. They can be used, and they should be used. So maybe that fire is just to bring me closer to an actual boss. And do something useful, not just fall down the holes. Let's try again, but once more we're feeling. Sorry, you don't have to apologise for not talking. You never have to apologise for something like that. You do as you please. You're paying attention to your studies. Your studies come first. You 100% should be paying attention to your studies, Geltia. So that's not something you have to apologise for. If I'm here as your background, excellent stuff. You get on to what you need to do. I'm glad to hear that you're doing it good. Ow. This guy wasn't pleased to hear it though, because he's too busy. Now you're lagging. Maybe it's still the video. I'm trying my I will try and keep my eyes on it. You're heading off to bed? Good idea. Thanks for coming by, girls. Yeah, have a good rest. Good night. Good night to everyone here. Just me and you. Just me and you. I think. Yep, catch you another time. Thanks for being here, girls here. Where's my button? Right. Down you go. That's how it should have been the first time. Problem is these days 12,000 souls isn't really enough to save for anything. Let's see. I feel like I've already done this boss. So all the times I came down here to get to this boss, I could have just done exactly that bonfire and cut my time in half. Well, that's just embarrassing. Okay. In that case then I need to do further explores. Okay. Let's read it here. Child somewhere far away. Guts ahead. Hurrah for key. Praise the sun. Quagmire. Giggity googar. Hurrah for dash. Let's see here. Open. Or did I come this far before, then realise that it took me forever to get here and I didn't want to come back here? But now I know that actually I can just checkpoint closer. Maybe that's what happened. I don't remember. Which is a shame. It does look like the game's less choppy on your end when I've got the screen in a smaller resolution. So it might be my result. Ah, that got to here. Okay, so I did actually kind of need to go this way, supposedly. So previous me that was stipulating not to have gone this way might have to re-stipulate to go this way. And I said, oh, this might be DLC stuff. So I turned around, but it looks like it might not be DLC stuff. So let's just keep going this way then. So it's as if I started at this one. Higher stats. What is it to level up? 21,000 to level up. I'm going to put some enchantments on this log and come back here then. Let's make my sticks better. Ospa steel, that's right. Don't worry, I'm getting there. Oops, did I accidentally do this? I'll stick myself back on, sorry about that. Didn't realise I turned myself off in the whole shenanigans of everything else. So, infuse my stuff. Let's put lightning on one. And the other one can be raw. I think that's okay. The one with the lightning doesn't have any lightning looking effects on it. A little disappointing, but that's okay. So let's go back to Broom Tower, which I previously accused of being DLC content that I should have ignored. That may be story progression based on everything else going on. So I came up from the chain, like Fleetwood Mac style. Oh yeah, and I think I was getting dookied on in these areas, so I was like, screw it, I'll come back and do it another day. That might have also been it. I think it was somewhere between I was getting dookied on and it was late at night and I wanted to check other areas. Somewhere there's a fine balance in all of those. Hey Moot Moot, nice to have you here, buddy. Don't mind me, just still struggling with Dark Souls 2 because I don't play this game for like months on end and then I come back to it super confused. Hope you are doing good, buddy. Nice to have you here as always. Try jumping. How about... No. But yes, technically. And this is... Visions of jumping. Alright. Get best of both worlds here. Oh yeah, there's stuff that come out of the thingies and these guys were a super pain. I remember these. But now my stick has lightning. Oh yeah. Not that it makes too much of a difference right now. But it might supposedly make a difference. I feel like when I came down this way before I was ganked. Or was it just I was ganged up on? I thought I was previously ganked, but it might just be I was ganged up on. Because these guys do feel faintly reminiscent. Yeah, oh, he got me mid-jump. I thought I was good timing. I was bad timing. Good stuff. Ah, yes, this is why I felt like I was being ganged up on. There's like 50 million of these guys, and they don't all come out at the same time. Yeah! Wrong attack. It worked, though. There we go. That's the attack of all time. Okay, then what? I'll see what this has to say, but I'll go down this way first, I think. Be wary of ambush. There's no bushes here. Then down. And then you know what's further down than down? Downer. Do I need to go downer or downest? Let's go downer and then go from there. But I won't just dive down because that's gonna leave me prone to skill issue-itis. Can't break those. I did think so. But sometimes you gotta check, right? Okay, I've been down here before because I opened a chest. But how much further down did past me go? Oh, I think I was running away from everything, got myself kind of stuck. Okay, so technically I've been down here, but I don't think I actually did anything much down here. I just sort of saw these guys, got absolutely ganged up on and lost. So this is looking better. Well, you guys are going to jump at me, I'll just jump at you back. How's that sounding? Ow. Save me, stamina, save me. Wrong attack. I meant to do the jump attack. The difference is from when you press the forward properly at the correct timing. I was pressing forward but not on the correct timing, some may say. Oops. Oh well, I'll go back down. At least today I've already found that dull flame that the smithy guy wanted, so I've made that kind of progress. So that's a slight win. And I've reminded myself what was so quote-unquote scary from around here. It wasn't really scary, it was more just a nuisance. Let's not jump in the hole. Let's once again take the slightly longer route around to ensure fine movement. Whoop. Wrong one. Oh, good. He was in my hitbox. Yeah, see, the ambush doesn't come from the snow figures. It comes from the excess guys that are hidden in between the ice dudes. Ooh. That's not the action button in this game. This is not a PlayStation controller. I pressed X like I'm playing on a PlayStation controller. I am not playing on a PlayStation controller. Ow. Maybe not. It's alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. Give me a second. Really what I should do is this. Go into two-hand mode for bigger bops. Something I've only just thought about. For the extra damage. And no, I don't lament the souls I previously lost. It takes a lot for me to level up now, so I'm pretty much just waiting for whenever I either reset zones and do some soft farming. Or some hard farming, I mean, I suppose. Or when I defeat a boss. Wrong button. Okay. That's what you call a double KO. It's not registering my forward at the same time as my power attack. A little frustrating. I need to be a little bit more assertive with my button presses, I think. On the directional stick, some may say. That's right, progress will be made. Also, I just remembered what's so funny about using this with two hands. I'm trying to do all these funky jump attacks, but you don't have to at all. I just remembered what was funny. Bop. That attack. All you have to do is just immediately bop. So I can just go bop. He goes down. We bop him again. Oh, wrong timing. I need to remind myself of the timing of that, but that's the strat. Just bop him. Little bunny foo-foo style. I remember now. It's slowly coming back to me. Yeah, that's just enough to pull this guy out. Let him come up first. Okay, I didn't think I'd be close enough for that. But whatever boat you float. I feel a little bit cheaped out there. Didn't manage to hit the other guy, but the other guy managed to get me at the same token. How weird. Ooh, ow. Well, ain't that a being attacked of all time. I think this is why I wanted to use the shield against these guys. Maybe. Let's be honest, it sounds like the coward's way out, right? Alright, let's just bop them. Again, I know this is very much skill issue. I will get there. I'm making these guys look more difficult than they actually are, I think is what I'm trying to say. Should be relatively straightforward. Something like that. Plus I've got a whole bunch of I can just do this. I got a whole bunch of arrows. Bolts. If I could not miss, would be laughing. Or that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, me. Have that. Let's not go for the crossbow this time and just absolutely bop it out. Don't worry, I'll have the rust scraped off in no time. Don't know how wood gets rusty, but it sure as hell does apparently. Bad manoeuvring. Good thing the hitbox on the sticks is pretty big. Right, this is the one. This is the one. Happy learned how to putt. Uh-oh. Wrong button. Okay, this might not be the one if I've forgotten how to do button presses. Okay, one down. Come on. Nice jump attack. I've got one of those too, buddy. Really, I should be able to outdo all the people that do heavy attacks like mine. Realistically speaking. Okay. This way was pointless. Yeah, if I just keep on the old heavy attacks, might be a better way to do this. Then what I do, if I swap to the crossbow here and now, Scythe +7. Nice. I've forgotten how to go into first person mode on the thing. Doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, it really doesn't matter. Supposedly. As long as I'm careful on the ledge. Down he goes. Nice, that hit the metal pane again because I moved too far back. Just trying to make sure I don't fuddy-duddy off the side. Now this is the set of ladders that got me in against like 4 of them. So let's see if I can do some better damage this time. Can I come in to say this room and deal with you first? If I could maybe have my shield equipped, that would be better. Why was my shield not equipped? Did I accidentally unequip it? I know I didn't have it on when I was... That's weird. I could have sworn I re-equipped my shield after I dealt with the crossbow stuff. Oh well, time to get the souls back, I suppose. Maybe do better again? Oof. Dire. Wrong attack. Correct attack? Let's bring this guy up. Where's your trigger point here? There. Nice. Right, one down. For some reason that dealt 810, I don't know why. When the other one dealt half. Okay, fine. Take our win so we can get, I suppose, on this one. I'm fine with that. Okay. Get rid of the stupid ice statues. Once again down. Forgot about the ladder for a second. I was about to just roll off the side. Step slightly over the edge. Or towards the edge. This is just so I can get the excess souls from this dude, as long as I don't die to the others down below. Okay, good. So these guys go down in 6 crossbow hits. Could I, in theory... No, that's not... I wouldn't have enough of a vertical vision to see down this far down. I was going to say something about using the crossbow. It's alright. Sooner I take these guys out, the better. Stops me from getting ganked. Yeah, I tank a hit from him. I'm fine with that. Okay, I'm not fine with tanking that hit. That hit wasn't a hit that didn't need to be tanked. I might be playing a tank, but there's certain things that don't require the name tank. Soul of Nadia. Okay, sure. Here we go. I'm so glad I had these bonky branch sticks midway through the run, because if not I'd have been more inclined to have just gone meh, whatever. But Dance of Fire, what are you? Probably a spell or an item of some kind that's consumable. Soul of Nadia, Bride of Ash. Already forgot what the thing's name was that I picked up. It's alright. Lots of souls. Oh yeah, that's why I wanted to speak to the MacGuffin smithy guy, because I have a whole load of souls I want to turn to weapons and stuff, and apparently it was through him. Okay, what I picked up doesn't seem to be there. Work hook. Notched whip. Notched whip sounds fun. Oh well. Let's have a little explore around. Maybe heal up so I don't just die. The next thing I see immediately. Okay. This was the dude that I shot from down up there. Excellent. This looks like it will open via a lever. Yep. I was going to say from the other side, so I'll need to go and explore further, but no. Apparently just from the other side. Good stuff. Did I explore this properly? Hold on. Of course I didn't explore this properly. There might be a... Okay. I was going to say something about a fire, but that works too. Squeeze me. I wish that the button on this thing wasn't so bad. I should just stick to heavy attacks. I think I'm going to have to call a hiatus on light attacks with this damn controller. Or map it to a different button. Key bindings. Via controller, please. Okay, maybe not. Fine. Yeah, I just need to be very wary of how unstable my light attacks are in their execution, let's say. Oof, and he just fell off entirely there. That one was a little bit sus. Oh, there's still a few frame rate issues when I'm in this smaller window, it looks like. Looks like they're fewer and further between, which is good. So it's not the worst thing in the world. It's better than what it was, I'll say that. Not 100%, but it's improved. Come on, sword boy. Ow. Yeah, that's why I said ow, because I knew that was coming. So I lost the previous souls then, of course. Okay, right. So there's a few caveats here. I need to try and specifically use heavy attacks. And also, just like, hit once and run away. That's a whole lot of thinking capacity. What I could do is I could use the reset thing and convert all my defense into pure offense and just go with a no armor, heavy attack only kind of style. Partly for fun, partly because the necessity might dictate that. Wrong attack. Oh yeah, that's right, if you press forward while doing a light attack, it makes you do like the weird parry thing. The little like riposte rather than a parry. That's also true. Okay, up you come. No. He got noped. I got noped. Okay. Fine, never mind. Yeah, if I'm gonna do the bonk attack, I need to give it more time between the bonks to give them time to stand back up before I bonk them again. Oh man. See, every time I come back and play Dark Souls 2, it's like an hour of reminding myself how to play. Not even as copium, just as fact. Pop. Right, here we go. Oh, I've killed this guy already so many times that he just doesn't respawn anymore. Excellent. Artificial reduced difficulty. Oof, managed to roll away from that attack just there. Oof. I actually don't remember which stick was stronger, the light one or the dark one. I feel like it was the dark one. I suppose this has now been infused with electricity, so make of that what you will. Okay. Let's go back down. And again, I'll just take this guy out using the crossbow. Just easier. More convenient. Kind of want to try, rather than going all the way back down, try doing this and coming to this guy over here. Well, you're a new type of enemy that I haven't seen before to memory, because I never come down to fight you. Come on, that was meant to be a jump attack. Come on, my girl. You can do this. Go. Excellent. I think you did not drop me anything in particular. Okay. Oh yeah, that's how you swap between the things. Okay. Right, I beat you before because I picked up that chest. Alright. Prove me wrong. Then... oh, dropping to this means I'd have to go and do it round the long way to get to here. That's actually beneficial to know. However, I'm not good. Oh, yeah, I didn't crossbow the guy at the ledge, so it meant there was one extra person there. So if I crossbow the guy at the bottom ledge, then jump onto that second ledge to beat the nemesis looking thing. Yeah. There's a plan here, somewhat. I mean, it's me, so it's never really a true plan. It's just as close to a plan as a plan could possibly get. I am still rather tempted to respec this character to have less defense. And put more into just straight up strength. Go. Yeah, they had 1 health left. I don't know why I let myself do that. Could have just taken them down as part of something else. And not taken the hit from these guys. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I hit them both at the same time there. Or rather, I hit them both at the same time as they both hit me. I thought I was slightly quicker. Yeah, let's be honest, I probably would have been quicker if I'd done the attack sooner. I think it's how that one was meant to go. Obviously not what happened, but just what was intended. Okay. Note to self, don't do that again. Okay, I haven't beaten Sword Boy enough for him to no longer spawn. Clearly. Ow. Well then. That's a reckon. That's a getting erect of all time. Whoa, I mean getting wrecked of all time. Why did I say getting erect? Sheesh. Bones on the go. Probably because I was getting boned at the same time. Right, now this time I know not to just jump immediately down, because that's a bit too far from here. That's better. I wasn't what? Okay. Fine. You know what? Whatever. That attack bonked backwards. It was meant to bonk forwards. I don't understand what happened there. But that's okay. We just take the take it on the cheek and move on, right? However frustrating it may be. So if I were to have readjusted, what would I do? Remove some vitality and vigor and swap it all over for strength, or rather just get rid of the vigor to have lower hit points and have higher strength. But again, I don't think I should do that. I think I had a plan for other stats, but I don't remember what that plan was. Good job, me. Real helpful right now. I'll get back up. Next one. Yep. I think I planned for more stamina next, actually, in the build. Because I said I was a bit disappointed with how low my stamina was. That might be it. Okay. Down twice. Except not both at the same time. That was a bit of a mishappen. Leave this person to be around here. Don't go back inside. Oh, you go back. That's it. Move back to... No, no. Come back. Come on. Back you come. I'm not even here anymore, look. Not even here. He says. No, he's not buying it, is he? So what I'll do is, if I just climb up, let's see if I can just let him get to his reset position. Go on. You can do it. Second set of stairs. And I'll drink a flask. Maybe I might just move out here for safety. Not for safety, but just to secure the fact that he's moved back. That might have done the trick. I don't know. Is there any one way to find out? He kind of wants to go back to his position. Okay, good. Less good. Okay, so the first one managed to hit, but the second one didn't. You know, I stood still. And on that third one I then did move, yeah. But it's just weird. Anyway. Pop! Defeat floating... Oh, maybe I opened... No, he just is in a random spot. Okay. Also makes sense. I was going to say he may have just been a one-time enemy and I just ran past him for the chest, but that doesn't look like that was the case now. I do like this guy. This guy's kind of cool. And in. Sweet. So now this leads me. Is there any one of them that's visible from a place where they can't get me? No, is the answer. So I just need to go for it, I suppose. I've already beaten this room once, so I need to just do it again. I suppose is the brash answer. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you behind me. And yes, I could just run past and go through the door again, but... And there's also the other people in the snow to the side. Like, there was an item that I want to investigate, so I figured doing this just securely might be the better call. So what's the bloodstain here going to do? Jump down? Okay. Yeah, he just yeeted himself off. He was trying to fight the guy at that spot and just got flustered. Don't worry, my guy. I would and have done the same. Or would do and have done, however you want to see it. Old mundane stone. Okay. There's the prop point. Off you go. Perfect. And you? Excellent. Enemy ahead. And it says destroy. Ooh. So anyway, this. Try jumping and then death. Lloyd's Talisman. 5 of them? Oh, Lloyd's Talisman's a PvP thing. I was thinking about the Lockstone thing. Oh, hold on. Good aim. Not. Okay, so that's not what I destroy with. I just had to test it more than once to make sure. You know how it goes? Try jumping and then death. Don't know how much I believe that. If I can find a bonfire slightly further ahead than this, I'd be inclined to come back to try that hidden path. Who knows, maybe that's where a bonfire is. I don't know. Okay. None of them are actually trying to attack me, they're just moving barrels. Okay. I'm unsure as to what to make of this. Except, if I move into this, it probably feels like a trap. So it's probably better to just take him out from a distance. So bear in mind, I do have a fire. No, I don't. I've got a lightning stick, not a fire stick. If I had a fire stick, I'd be slightly more concerned about this room. If I didn't have, I don't know, 900 bolts for my crossbow, that could also be a problem. And yes, I'm absolutely, like, crushing down on my right RB stick, on my RB button to make sure I actually hit. It's still very much not great. It's just, it looks slightly better when I'm able to space out my shots. Whoop! There we go. Alright. What did you all have? Okay. There's a fire thing here. Not very useful. Or practical for that matter, because I can just go around it, but I appreciate your candor. Now. Golden fruit bomb, and another one of those cool little nemesis looking ass things. Yeah, I thought that might be what happened. Good thing I'm a tank. that is tank doing tank things right there. Okay, let's go further down. I still think that hidden path might contain a bonfire, based on the amount of distance I've travelled. Alas. Hold on, there's 2 of you guys, but one of you's in here. Yeah. Oh no, the other one's a fire thrower. I thought they just had an axe. There is an interesting chest down here. I suppose I could say it's interchesting. Nah, I don't know. Right, I need to get back to there to get the souls back. Which, yes, once again means I need to do my derpy stuff. Right. Are the guys in the ground here now no longer going to spawn? Or are these guys still got a few more before they're done for? No, they've still got a couple more before they're done for. Shame, in a way. Ow. Okay. Nice block, bro. Rip. Rip and all F. Okay. Right. Back we go. The front one's been taken out a few times more than the back too, so I have my I have this sneaky suspicion / sinking feeling like the front one might be done for now. Yes, that does seem to be the truth. And I probably beat one of these more than the other ones, so these two have probably not got long left either. Okay. Ah, goodness sake. That was meant to be a jump attack. Didn't take my forward input. Okay. Right, down we go. Through here. Reproc whichever ones need to be up. Which is probably both of them still. It is indeed both of them. Okay. I was hoping I could hit both of them, but I suppose taking one out with a random double damage hit, sorry, is good. That also works for the cause. Achieves the same purpose. Or similar. Okay. Sit. Don't move away. Stay right here. No, don't move away. Thank you. Alright. Roll down here. Grab Nemesis. Once again, didn't read my forward input. Read it that time. At the worst time, apparently. That was the worst time for me to have done a jump attack, but the only time it registered it. Oof. Man. That's right. Even taking out a couple of the enemies is progress, because again, that will affect their ability to spawn in. So it's not the worst thing in the world, I suppose. Hello, Maddie. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Prepare to watch me subsequently fail over and over again. Gotta go eat your dinner real quick. Okay, enjoy. Yeah, down you go. Down you go. Marvelous. Don't worry, that's not the part which is the fail. The fail's coming up. Make sure that I'm over. No, 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 come back. Don't. There you go. Do a circle. No, no, no. That's in the sidelines. Come. Okay, fine. If you're gonna do that, I'm just gonna almost fall off the edge by accident, but not quite. And then let's absolutely bop this dude. Just needs to actually register my my forward presses this time. Come on. Bang. Excellent. Now hopefully the other guy below is back in his post. No. I could also leave him at points and then just do an attack on him from above. But I'm fairly certain that that's a bit wonky. Okay, let's have this. Can I do this? But like actually make it work. They were around here. Not around here enough though. Okay. I'll go down this way this time then. Oh man. You got me on the jump attack in. Okay. This is fine, I'll just do this. Get bopped. And then he recognised that I'm there. Good, thanks for waiting for me. I don't mind you taking me on one by one. In fact, it's encouraged. Right, down you go. Go. Small orange burr. I thought he was standing still. Okay. Bad hit by me. That's not a jump attack either. That's a jump attack. Okay. So I'm still curious on getting a certain something to... They just yeeted over the edge as well? Okay. That's fine. Try ranged battle, therefore fire. And yes, I do have to just get rid of these damn bomb carriers again. I need to get a little bit of health back ready for the next little bit, so... Let's have a look here. Okay. Oh, can I just do this? Fire against fire. Dummy. Nice. Not there. That should work. This should work. Okay, it did not work because my aim is arse. Wait, a jump attack with the... Okay, I thought I swapped to the stuff, but that's fine. I'll just once again use this. I think I can buy firebombs infinitely from that merchant lady at one of the near the starting places. So I think I'm fine to be throwing these. If I recall correctly, which I may well not be, because it's been a while. That's it, come towards me. Nothing bad's in front of you. Yeah, right. Don't trust your enemy. Okay. So let's be careful here. This is the guy on his own. Then it's the guy who's also got a bomb guy backing him up. So is there a way I can target him while being up here? Or I can just fall down and then hit the stairs that I wanted to use against them. That works too. Here. Down you go. And what about you? Wrong attack type. It worked anyway. Saestus 8. Probably the wrong kind of weapon, but let's have a look at her. Saestus 8. How's this? Porcine shield. Alright. Don't want to be using that. Orclite halberd? Nah. Well, doesn't look like I can see this Saestus 8 thing. I doubt it's going to be better than what I have anyway. So I'm not too worried. Oh, is this Dragon Rider Great Shield actually better? It is slightly. I think I need to replace this. Hold on. It's worse in fire. It's better than in quite a few things. It's worse than a few things. It's a minor upgrade? And it's a change of pace? Let's try it. If not, I'll just swap back to the other one. Even though this one isn't upgraded. So this one could be better once it's upgraded. So let's now swap back to the regular one, I suppose. And yes, here we go. Nice. Finally got to a bonfire. A fire which is bond. Overwhelming. Sure. Does not open from this side. Okay. What are we looking at here? Oh, just further down in this tower looking thing. That's fine. They looked like metal unbreakable pots, but it turns out they're metal breakable pots. Nice. Illusory wall ahead. Which one's the illusory wall though? And have I forgotten how to deal with illusory walls? Probably. I think I have, you know. This looks like it would be the illusory wall, but I can't remember what to do to deal with it. Skill issue my end. Let's head down the ladder. Oh well, the illusory wall would just be items, I suppose. Seeing as I just got a Right, off you go, mate. You do you. And I'll follow you down into what some may refer to as a damn trap. If I bring them over here, maybe. Come on, over you cut. Never mind. You can see the plan. Bring them into that corner. Hit the guys carrying bombs. And then question mark, question mark, question mark, kaboom. Hey, at least quite a bit of progress has been made today so far. May not seem like it, but I'm quite content with that. Ow. Twinkling Titanite. Ooh. Upgrade materials. And oh, there was an enemy on the other side shooting me. I thought it was a trap from the chest. That makes sense. Okay. So it was down here. Right, he's gonna go down the hole. I will follow him down, but I'm just gonna have a quick investigate around here first. Don't give up armor. Weakness fire and then try luring it out. So this is a whole bunch of dudes. Let her rip. Then this was the trapdoor that I... or one of the things. Can I hit you? Yes, I can. Can you come up the steps? Probably. Are you going to come up the stairs? Probably not. Probably. Go on, up you come. I do not mind. I don't bite much. They really want me to come down the pitfall, the pitfall door. I refuse. Nice bolt hit there. That second one in particular was very nice. Okay, big dude. Are they saying that... Looks like they're saying that you can shoot the guy. I forgot what button I need to do this again. I just want to be able to aim down the sight with the crossbow. I'll get there. Oh yeah, it is LB, but you need to not just put yourself in two-handed, but you need to actually have it de-equipped to use it. Like so. Okay. There is indeed no way to do that courtesy of invisible wall between the holes. That's okay. You are Bark. Well, welcome Bark. Bork, Bork. Come on guys, come hit me. Come hither. That's it. Make your way to me. What is this game? This is Dark Souls 2. Electric Boogaloo. So you thought you just had one Dark Souls, but no, you have two. Basically, Maddie, this is a world-renowned difficult as balls game. Except this is the crap one. The first one's pretty good. The third one's apparently meant to be awesome. But this one is arse. I've been playing this for about 9 or 10 months now, off and on. And this is the current on. Expect lots of failure and death. Motorcycle outside your window. Yeah, there's somebody who lives in and around my neighbourhood who always gets on his bike at like, or starts revving up his bike at like 11 at night. Such an annoyance. This time of day is whatever. It's a dirt bike, is it? Oh, okay. You want to get a bike? Fair enough. If you keep yourself safe on the road, you should be fine. When you're like 16, yeah, you have to go through the thing. You're 5. Well, Maddie, you've got a few years as yet. And yes, I am really doing this. Four more years. That's just, you just gotta wait for time. Who knows, you might change your mind by that time. You can never be sure. You know what, I'm gonna do this. Yeah! Down you go. Nearly down I go. Oof. No, don't hit me. Wrong item. You might either get a dark blue or a black bike. You reckon so? Sounds good. Okay, you're dead. There is an archer trying to also hit me, so I need to be a little careful. Then if I throw this over here, pow. You pack your bag real quick. No, you're not allowed. Ow. Didn't know that was going to happen. The hell? Can I burn this? Or do I need to just attack this guy? I think I might have to just attack this guy. Let's have a look. You need to be careful because I've come a little bit of a way here. Let me examine. So I wonder. Use smelter wedge. Yes. Okay. Excellent. That's one more problem down. Soul of Nadia? Oh, another one of the Soul of Nadias. How many Souls of Nadia do you want to give me? Flame Quartz Ring. Is somehow heavier, but probably better on the stats, even though it doesn't show it. I'm going to roll with it's better on the stats, because it says +3 instead of +1. Let's pretend the logic makes sense. Even if it does make sense. Which it does. How I worded it doesn't make sense, but you just have to live with that one. Okay. He's going to spin. Yeah, we know your moves. Get out of here. Okay, I can't roll into or destroy them boxes. Try ranged battle. Be wary of sorcery. Strike ahead and then be wary of stabbing in the dark. Okay, so there's excess enemies around. So what they're saying is, this person over here is... Okay, I was accounting for missile drop. Sheesh. Okay, she has proper magic. She can attack from a real far range. Meanwhile, my attacks get eaten by draw distance. So I need to be careful here. So it said about stab in the dark. So there's going to be an enemy. This enemy's going to reanimate itself, I'm sure. But if I can get to her quick enough. Oh, hello. Never mind. Okay, it wasn't that enemy, it was these guys spawning in that was the issue. So if I just pull them back away from the sorcerer, let's deal with these first. Okay, that projectile just goes through my shield regardless. So I just need to avoid it rather than block it. One down. Ow. I moved myself back into the way of that. Impressively done. I know the enemies won't be able to attack each other. The implication here is that she's in control of them right now. Why did I just walk that? Why didn't I just sprint that? Okay, ow. Okay, I don't want to... Okay, I needed to... I needed to stay locked onto him and move away rather than unlock. Because unlocking from an enemy in this game pulls your movement direction really weird for a second, and that was the worst time possible. And now I've got to go back through it all to get back. Eep. Fairly certain Big Boy is going to be a one-time thing though. He says. Big Boy is not a one-time person. He is very much a comes by every time kind of deal. So in that case then, once again make this guy be too scared and go down the hole. See ya. Bait me in. Go on. Bait me. What are you doing? Bait me. There you go. Then I fell for it real good. Let's see here. I once again need to top up on fire bombs. I can do that at some point. Ah, poison throwing knives. Oh yeah, that's right. Poison throwing knives in this game are kinda arse. Kinda forgot about that. But that took out the little guy. One of them. Fight me. No, don't fight me. I'm currently trying to be grabbing a human effigy right here. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ow. They did not leave me alone. There was an archer in the back, and then Big Boy punched his thing through me. So there goes 17,000 souls further on the level. Because of course you can't go back. Sorry, you can't get more than one spawn value worth of... if you die when there's souls on the ground, you lose the souls that are on the ground because it's replaced by the ones that you just dropped. So all those souls went to waste, but is what it is. I've wasted thousands of souls in the game. But I'm still making my way through it, so it's not the be-all end-all. That's it. Run away! Run away. I suppose I'll need to get some souls, then teleport back to Infinite Bomb Lady. If she is as infinite as I remember her stock being. Here's hoping. Okay. Take this one on. I just want to take this one on before jumping down so I've got less targets to worry about. Just logically. It makes sense. What doesn't logically make sense is the fact that this guy doesn't try going up the ladder to attack me. He's like, ladder? What's one of those? Bum bum bum. Hmm. Nope, I need you guys over here now, please. And you need to move slightly further that way. Then I need to do this. Nice miss. Blows you up. Okay, this kind of works. Not entirely, but kinda. Were you just not going to come out here? I mean, I've got the bolts to do this. Oh! That's what I get. That's what you may call justice. So I just need to take this one on. Then I'll aim for him. Ow. And spin. Or don't. I don't really care. Okay. Down you go. Then... this guy. I don't want to get targeting on him just to make it more convenient. There you go. I could do it with just aim mode, but this works too. If he's going to stay with his back to me, can I just sneak attack him? Not with these bonk sticks, but that's okay. The point is that I can still just attack. I suppose? Bang. Ow. Never mind. I thought you were done there. That's why I said bang. I regret my words and my deeds. Psych. Get wrecked. Then let's go in for this guy. And then the one up top. How would I get to those? I kind of don't, do I? I kind of want them to fall down the... They did. Okay. That worked as I desired, but not as I anticipated. Kind of thought they were going to just stay up there. But this works. Yay. So there would have been another door to have gone through to get to that one, but that's okay. Right. What I'll try and do is I'll try and get to the next fire, so I can use my... so I can teleport back to use my souls back at the bomb lady, and then go from wherever the next one may be. Okay, let's just move. Actually, well, I'm going to try something this time. It's called ignore the other guys. Ooh, okay. Unexpected, but very much appreciated. Ow. Damn. I didn't know where I needed to go from there. I didn't mean to fall off the ledge. I got disorientated. Oops. That's a big old oops right there. So that's just life, huh? The principle's there. Oh yeah, this is the way. This was back, not forward. It's alright. I can use this to gain a couple souls here, actually. I believe I can then... I need to double check that the bomb lady is back where I think she is, and for how much the bombs are. Then I could come back and rinse these guys back here that I've not done to completion, to get more souls to pay for more bombs, because I am low on bombs thanks to my actions. Okay, it should be Cardinal Tower, if I recall. And then she's just like there. Yes, me again. Give me your finest bombs. They are indeed infinite. Which is exactly what I was hoping for. Okay. So yes, I can come back to this lady and get bombs at 200 apiece. Very useful and helpful at this point. It's not the Iron Keep, is it? From the Iron Keep to the weird ice-ass looking place. It's not what it's called, so it's not very helpful. It's this place, Broom Tower. I got there. Eventually. Even if that eventually was quite a far way away. Okay, right. Down we go. Be scared. I am here. That's it. So this is why I'm going to be needing more bombs. For this room, for instance. That's still fun. Then, you know what, I'm going to try something that's a little more gung-ho. Which is called instantly dying, by the way. Nope. Okay, not my plan. I wanted them to lure more over to the bomb guy, but nah. The plan was going to be to blow them all up in one fell swoop. That plan, of course, didn't work. I'm not saying it was going to succeed. That's why I said it was going to be trying it. Okay, right. So, down you go. Come on. Down the hatch. Oh, me stupid. It's as simple as right here. Try attacking. Absolutely. Oh. That's kind of fun. That's certainly one way to do things. So at least now this door's open again for the next time as well. And can I get... No, nothing special this way anymore. Let's go round the other way, honestly. Because I think I once again have a plan. Once again, it's not necessarily a great plan, but it's a plan nonetheless. I also want to try something else in this room. Instead of just blowing them up immediately, if I ask these guys... No, go over that way, go. I'm herding them like sheep. No, not into the wall, into the, no, you're not allowed to go this way. Into the damn hole. Go on. The hole's over here, mate. That's it, over you go. That's it, down you go. Hop. Come on. And you're next. Off you trot. No. Not the corner again. You're going down too. Go. Try luring it out, then hurrah for sniper spot. Try luring what out, then hurrah for sniper spot. Oh well. Not my concern. Just want to get this guy down the hole. Then with all the guys down the hole, there's more things to hit. Which should hopefully mean more opportunities for chain reactions. Didn't really do much extra, did it? It just blew up more people quicker. What's this common fruit do? Oh yeah, that's right, it removes poison. I remember now. So I want them to... Okay, you know what? I've got another bomb. Maybe throw it down the hole better than that. Hopefully this hits someone else. Maybe not. Fine. But I know from past time that if I just run through... Yeah, none of them will follow me. Then I take on the Nemesis, as I'm calling it. Don't know what the enemy's actually called, don't really care what the enemy's actually called, I'm calling it Nemesis. Easily peasily. Wrong button. Wrong attack, not the wrong button. And wow, that sweep attack it did actually missed me. Because it went over me when I jumped down on the jump attack. Interesting. Right, I am here now. That's it. Oh, that's right, there's still an archer in that room. So I need to be a little bit careful. Let's do it like this. That way I can dictate. Can I shoot through the legs to hit the guy in the back? Whoa! You came out of the room? Impressive. You're not going past the posts though. I can at least say that much. Nice miss. I need to aim a little higher, it seems, or be slightly... Whoa, okay. You came beyond the posts. Can't you just fight me out here, then? Yeah, you can. You're out here now. I need to heal, though. So let's maybe try creating some distance. Wasn't expecting the re-sweep. Oof. Okay, that went quite a far distance. Ow. Well then. That's me wrecked. So I need to be careful because he can actually be pulled out into this zone. But I want to take him out before he gets pulled into that zone. So I shouldn't try attacking anything behind. I should just go for him. So, new plan. New plan that I now kind of like as a revised version. Run the heck through while still baiting the little guy. Not all the 3 ones in that other room, just this little guy. Then follow him down. Then run the heck away. Except next time without taking damage, yeah? But this guy's had enough of my follies and has decided to leave the comfort of the room. Oh yeah, and you're here still. This would be fine if I wasn't just attacked by everything in that room. Don't worry, I still believe in the plan. The plan is still ongoing. And yeah, it's still kind of freezing up here and there, isn't it? I apologise. I thought getting it on a smaller ratio would help that, but apparently not enough. Get ratioed. Okay. So again, run through. Follow little guy. Run through, but don't get hit this time. I don't even know if I need this guy. I'm just going to run. You can join me, you can not join me. That's on you. If I take a wide angle, like that, Sure, I get hit by an arrow behind me, but I'm out the other side. There we go. Okay, you're down. More titanite chunks, so more crafting materials. Yeah, arrows in this game are somewhat seeking from the enemy. Welcome back, Maddie, welcome back. Try that attack again. Excellent. Gotta be careful with them heat-seeking missiles, otherwise known as arrows. Oh, he deflected the shot for his friend. How coordinated. See? The bugger got me. Ready? I'm gonna move here. Move slightly to the left. Okay, no. Never mind. That doesn't show off anything. Okay, that's too far down the steps. There's a certain knack to it. Already knew that. Oh, I can roll while in aim mode, can I? That's real neat. Right, here he comes. You out for good this time? You are. Okay. Carefully take the fight mode time then. Or just get hit by the fire coming out the shoulder and then not actually hitting myself. That works equally as well. So if I'm careful of the shoulder, I'll be fine. Somewhat. Let's go up here real quick. I know I'm going to be attacked by a missile. It's fine. Back ×2. Welcome back. Welcome back, Maddie. Back. What's this person doing? Yeah, his attack is so far reaching. How? I've nearly pushed him out here. Off the ledge. Sheesh. He really wants to have the combat. Ow. I knew the minute I did the jump attack that something bad was going to happen. Because I ran out of stamina. That was a folly of no stamina, not a folly of wrong timing of the attack. Because I would have had enough time to have blocked if I had the stamina. Alas. I mean, I could I could completely ignore all the enemies in this room as well, to be fair. Move out of my way. Thank you. Ignore all the attacks. Try not to get flinched. Except take damage this time. Oops. There we go. The room's basically dealt with. For all intents and purposes. Wrong attack. Down you go. I don't even need to go back for those guys. They're not going to leash onto me. And we move on. And this lady, as I've sort of implied from the last go of her, I kind of want to just go straight for her, but I don't think I'll be able to. So let's just do the hide behind the ice wall again. And fight these guys as they come through. Then go for her. See, the hint talked about a stab in the dark, but I'm the one who stabbed in the back. Except not really stabbed, I sort of more bluntly crushed them in the back. Little different. Little different, but kind of the same. Huh. Her little magical thing hit me there actually helped me. It flinched me, which cut off the rest of my animation. Which would have been longer if she hadn't cut me off. Okay. Nice. I call bogus on those shenanigans, if I'm honest. I feel like my attack should have been treated as the jump attack that I knew it was. Oh well. Such is life, huh? Let's get back there. This time with a bit more health and a bit more gusto. Let's do this. Excuse me, walking around in a circle. Come through, beep beep. Oof. Once again took the same hits as last time. That's a crying shame. A shame I will have to cry over now. Yeah. So these fights need to be clearer. Except not. And also I meant clean, not clearer. Right. Swap to this. That's right, I've still got a whole load of bullets. Slash bolts. And yeah, that wasn't particularly clean. Okay. Once again. Apparently I took that hit. The sword I uncategorically took, but I was more worried about the projectile at first there. Maybe I should just go into two-hand mode. Oh. Nice flinch. Alright, knock you into the ground, run away. Oof. I thought I missed the... I thought I dodged the dual attack there, but no. My bad. They're going to try and throw the spell. I'm just going to ignore it. Then I'm just going to run straight into him and bop him on the ground. Then die to the guy behind me. Whoop. No, thank you. No, 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 no. Okay. This is not as bad as it looks. Okay, now it looks slightly worse. Now it's slightly worse than what it looks. Sorry, now it looks slightly more like how it looks. You know what I mean? I'm trying to undo the thing, but then it's not undoing the thing of the words. Right. I do have a couple Radiant Life Gems. I could use a Life Gem now. So if I use the bigger one, then the 4 together, the smaller ones should go back onto my equipment, right? I've got a stack of humanities. Huh. That's all last time I played this game. I basically outdid all my humanities. Fair enough. Get back behind the pillar. The assassin's down on the ground. Try again. Bop. Yeah. Big boy bops are pretty good. Oh no, there's another one. That's right. I know what I need to do. So now the idea is to just do it. Just do it! No? Bob. Okay, you blocked that. How intriguing. Block this one. Haha, nobody can stop the stick. Except, like, these magical people might be able to stop the stick, but didn't ask them. Yeah. Ow. Run. Even though I made progress, I also need to heal. This narrow corridor suits the projectiles very well because it's small projectiles in a small alleyway. Makes it difficult for me to deal with it. But then again, stun lock. Biggest bonkers. Right. So I went down here before by accident and got flustered, so I know what's coming. Is there... Okay. There's this hole, I suppose, which kind of prepares me better than just yeeting myself off the side immediately. Oh, and there's a white mist. Excellent. Less excellent, I missed. So yeah, I need to be back here with more flasks, don't I? So I need to just do what I've done again, but better. I suppose I'm using life gems now, so I'm also committing myself to... Okay, never mind. I was going to say I'm now committing myself to seeing this through, but that wasn't very good, was it? Meh. It's all fine. Except from the fact that I get pulled back to here. That part's not fine, but the rest of it is. So, once again, this way, drop down. This is just to save time, yeet myself through, attempt to take none damage as I just make my way to where I actually need to be, not where I am. Take inevitably at least one hit of damage, as I did. And this guy I'm just going to bonk. Well, the more times I bonk these guys, the less chance they'll have to respawn in the future. Eventually I'll run through all of their uses, right? Oh, this guy can also just get bonked. What made me think this guy couldn't just be bonked? I don't know, but it's working. Bonk. Don't get me wrong, the bonk is fun. But, I've still got to play with combat. So it's not quite as simple as... I mean, it's simple as it looks, but at the same time it's not as simple as it looks. I can't explain it. Shouldn't have walked back into the light. Is your front guy not spawning anymore? Yeah, he is. He just was confused about what to do. Somehow. Oh, okay. Bonk. Bonk. Right, I'm back in the rhythm and groove now. I remember roughly how long I need to actually wait between each attack to make the attacks become successive. This is good. This is non-progressive progress. And by that I mean it's not really progress in the game, but it reminds me how I can play the combat. If I don't just get stabbed out. Get out of here. Ow. Thought I was behind the pillar. Okay, I was not behind the pillar. Excellent. Allows the wielder to blend in with the dark. Excellent. Be better if it allowed me to blend in with the ducks. Quack quack. Oh, let's not fall down the hole. Once again, down here. Apparently I pushed him down this time. Can I do an alley-oop? Nope, far from it. I was trying to be real clever and try and basically get myself through the legs of the big guy, but that was not working. Right, Bob. 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 Nice. Then let's flask up a little. If in doubt, heal it out. So annoying how the projectiles home in on you on this game. In the first Dark Souls, the arrows definitely don't, but in Dark Souls 2, they definitely do. No shot. Ah, that one got me in the back as I was trying to get back away. Such is life, huh? Such is life, skill issue by end. Don't worry, as usual, I'll persevere and get there. It's just a case of doing it, you know. But I still maintain that Dark Souls 2 is kind of butt. But hey, if I invest some time today, I can definitely chew through more. The sooner it's done, the sooner I won't have to do stuff like that. Uh-oh. Okay. Right, let's do this first time. This particular area that I've never been to or seen before. First time every time, alright? Rip. It's a joke, I swear. My statement, not the game. Whoop! Nice, I missed the big boy, but I took an extra little boy hit. So that kind of equals it out almost. Okay. Back to it. Back to the important part. Bonk. Okay, and again, let's try and duke out the magic. Let the skellies spawn in. Or whatever they are. Animated suits of armor. What would they be described as? I don't actually know. Okay, so this one spawns in after the third spell. So I can just bait out a few spells and then it eventually gets up. Come on, over here. Don't make me throw a knife at you. That's right, I did just cycle through my entire quick items just so I could hit him with the throwing knife. It was a pretty knife shot. Okay. That's a little bogus, but whatever. Okay. Right here. Ow. Too early? Ooh. No, the spell's about to get me. Whoop. Cool. Close. Ow. Yeah. Badly played. How did I not get hit? There you go. That's why, because it was the follow-up hit that was hitting me. Gotcha. They were well-deserved hits to me, to be honest. I played that bit too recklessly. I know I've got to try and be a little bit reckless, but like, that's a bit too far. On a scale of 1 to 10, that's certainly more reckless. Out of 10. That was poorly timed. Oh my god, I look so young, do I? You've seen my face before, Portable, haven't you? But look, Portable, I'm doing the thing. I mean, I'm not doing it very well, but I'm doing the thing. You're lucky. I didn't know what to well, not lucky, I suppose it's not a you're lucky. But luck entailed this. I thought to myself, I didn't know what to stream today, so I flipped a coin. So not only did you guys asking me about this game enough, actually I don't, but still. Exactly. I do, but I don't. I still look kind of like how I did when I was young, but I look more boomer unk style of when I was younger. But yeah. Basically, coin flip. Which is why I'm playing this. It was either this or Supermarket Together, because I couldn't decide earlier. So, back to bonking things with sticks. For the first time in a couple months. Not entirely the reason for my high amount of fails today, but certainly help. You think it's called aging, but you're not sure. Ah, that doesn't sound right. Aging's a myth, isn't it? No, isn't that people that live in like Japan and China and stuff? Ow. Go. Why am I in the DLC? I thought that you had told me before this was DLC, and then I thought to myself, I gaslighted myself out of thinking that this wasn't DLC. I'm in the DLC because I didn't know where else I meant to go next, Portable, so I just went, screw it, this looks like an okay direction, and just carried on. Not gonna lie. Oh, how did that miss? That's bogus. I was stood next to you. I should be here after, like, finishing the game. Okay. So what you're saying is I should retreat, like, before I start the stream today. Because I've been here since, like, the start of the stream. I'm kind of a little lost, Portable, honestly. If I'm quite honest, I'm a bit lost. I did, however, find the dull flame here. In today's stream. Not here. But in the Iron Keep place, I actually managed to find the dull flame to upgrade my sticks, which is what I've done. But he still doesn't want to create weapons with me. Or if he did, I certainly can't afford them at the moment. So is that why you're saying I'm having difficulty with the thing? I have so much trouble, you should go back to base game. Oh no, my trouble isn't with this area, Portable. My trouble is with knowing what to do next. I'm not actually having trouble. God no. I got this bit on lockdown. All I do is I just yeet through. But again, you're telling me about what's DLC and what's not when I don't know, you see. Without the prior knowledge, I wouldn't really have known that. I mean, my level's okay. You know, this particular go on this, these guys don't normally follow me out here. You know what? Fair enough. You can tell me what to do? Well, if you want to save yourself excruciating pain of watching me derp out, feel free to guide me. I'm not going to say no. I mean, I've done a fair bit of the game. Bear in mind. I am like level 140 something on this account now. I want to say. What level am I again? Yeah, level 128. So I've done a fair few bits. Right. Medulla acquired. She's still talking about seeking the king. So she talks about a few bits. Do you want me to go speak to the cat? You just want me to go say hello to the cat? Is that why you want me to come to Medulla? We can go speak to sweet Shalcois. Let's do it. Hello, Shalcois. Go direction which I came from. You mean at the beginning? Back through the ruins? Because that way leads back to the forest? But when I assume that you're talking this way. And I assume you want me to go through to the where I got the blue sword. Except this wasn't this was the way to the blue sword. I'm just assuming that you're talking this way to get to the place where I killed the guy with the blue sword and then went to the tower place. This wasn't quite right though, was it? What am I doing? Hold on. Hold on. Take two, me. What are we doing? Why am I getting myself stuck here? Wasn't there a... There was not a thing through here. I thought there was a path through here. Yes, it's this way. Yeah, so this is where I got the... this is where the guy where I took the blue sword from. Great Moon, blue, whatever. Then this was the lady with the petrified thing. And of course you can tell I'd already unpetrified her. Oh yeah, I'm on two-handed. This is the way we need to go, is it? Okay. Isn't this the way that leads out through that forest place? Well, I've been that way. I could have showed you all the checkpoints properly, sorry. Oh no, did I just see a frog behind me? I did see a stupid frog. I hate these guys. The stupid frogs. Because in the first one they petrified me quite a few times. Them little rat frog things. These ones. Right. Could have sworn I've been through this way because this is where the foggy forest is. See? I've even got the bonfire for it. So what you're saying is if I just... We can just go to a more appropriate place. It's... this one, right? Should be around here, portable, if I remember. This is it, right? Because you come out to here. I've skipped ahead a few fires. But we come out to about here. I did do a bit of exploring in this area, but I must have clearly not done the whole hog. I do remember jumping down that way before, though. And oh yeah, there's shit around here that petrifies you, isn't there, in the vases and that. So annoying. And I think before I jumped down, I think the way forward was this way. And then there's like... Let's see, what can I remember? Huh, maybe I didn't go there. You know the bonfire where there's 3 directions, go there and go left. Okay. Sorry, I'll go back and do that in a second. Oh! I thought he was a friend for a second. I was like, yeah, I'm just waiting for him to talk to me. Where the bonfire is that goes to the 3 lefts. That might be true, portable, because I didn't really know the routes through that silly forest. So I just took whichever way led me forward. So we can go there again in a second, sorry. That would very much be a thing I would have missed. If you're telling me you think I missed there, I have no doubt I missed going left there. I could just yeet myself over the edge here. Just bear with me. I will do that thing you say. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just also checking around here in case A, I can win and get some extra souls, I suppose, and B, if there's anything else I missed around here in the meantime. Which it's almost a definite. They hadn't petrified that, unpetrified that guy ahead before. The unfitting onion head is kind of funny. Man scorpion tank. Oh man. I don't have 2.5 right now. To be fair, it was the best helmet I have, portable, for the stats that I had. It's one of those memes where they say when the armor's got really good stats but it doesn't fit together, and then there's people like wearing a snorkel and then just like a jumper. and then like Long Johns. It's that kind of vibe. I'm glad that Curse in Dark Souls 2 isn't the same as Curse in Dark Souls 1. The Curse in Dark Souls 1 is so annoying. Right, you can stop cursing me now, Pots. Thanks. I feel like there's a big ass frog here that was annoying me before, and then I just cheaply outranged it, and then I went through that way. Don't recall looking over this way. Again, I will go back to the bonfire that lets you path to the left. Okay. How about no? I think I've already been up these towers. I seem to recall this part. Again, because I've been doing things out of order from not knowing where I should go and what I should do. There's certain parts where I've like gone ahead from where I should be, and then there's times where I'm behind what I should have done. If you get my drift. Because much like Dark Souls 1, but especially here in Dark Souls 2, there's so many different paths where you can just take your own decision. That bonfire is right before going into the foggy forest proper. Yeah. I'll you know what? Do I have any of the things? Probably not, but let's see. Actually, I don't need one. The fire's back here, right? Let's just do the fire. I was going to try and find a homewood bone, but this works too. Let's just go back to the other bonfire. So the one that's before the foggy forest. No, don't worry. I know you're not rushing me to it. You raise a good point, and why would I not want to listen to you? Ruined Fork Road. Okay. I imagine it'll be that. It branches into 3 doors. The left is the one I should go to. Appreciated, Portable? As I say, I know you're not rushing me into anything. You're helping guide me into a better direction. So, there's this. I imagine this is what you'd be talking about. Then I can just do a keep left kite type scenario. Good job, Big Stick. Carry on doing the cleave attacks. And not the guy from Monty Python, that's Cleese. Right. There you go, little pudgy gremlins. Whatever the heck you actually are. How did that previous attack miss? The hell? Okay. Large soul of proud life, ring of life protection. Don't worry, I may be deviating. I'm just literally doing a keep turning left. Wherever I see wherever I see something that I can turn left, I'm turning left. Keep things simple. For I am simple. I suppose. Oh, I've fought one of these guys before. At the pirate place. I don't know what the pirate place is called, but you know which one I'm talking about. Looks like a little dingy cavern. Like cavernous little enclave. Didn't want to do that. That was a mistake. The ones that are kind of the coolest in the game. Okay. Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about. It's the place with the ship. Bang. Right. Onward. Tally ho. Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe. Oh, excuse you. Excuse you, little gremlin. Get out of here. Suppose this is why I had these on me. Nope, that's not the things that cure you from poison. Keep moving. So there's going to be another path up here. Excellent, that works. Can't believe the little guy managed to sneak up on me and poison me. Shrine of Winter, here we go. Good call, Portable. I appreciate the assistance, thank you. Aha, another one of these fountains. Probably should look to see if there was a nearby. Okay. I will go back through a second, sorry. I was just checking. This is DLC, you think? You know what? I'm still happy to check it, but I do think anywhere... Right, apologies? Yeah. Continue more rather than go through the thing? Yeah, we'll have a look. Sorry about the quick intermittent pause there. Let's carry on. I'll keep left. There is a tradition of keeping left around here. Unless you may continue more down the thing I was going down. I cannot speak to you. I wonder if you have something I want on you. Do I be a murder one of the murder hobos? Loot gremlin? The bloodstains tell a story. Cool. I've been ignoring the lore for Dark Souls since I played at Bauble, so I'm not too worried about the bloodstains. Unless you mean I should pay attention to them to know where to go, kind of story. But otherwise, if it's lore-wise, I'm not bothered. I haven't been playing Dark Souls for the lore. I've been playing for the fights. Ow. Hopefully I'll find a... Okay. Thanks for finally counting my jump attack there. I fought these Royal Swordsmen. They're at the place where you find MacGuffin as well. And the tower near there. Drangelic Castle. Oh, I've been sitting on Drangelic armor for a while. Interesting. Moon is all gloomy now. Yeah. Big spooky castle. Alright, thanks for your guidance, Portable. I do appreciate it. I just need to find out... Oh, hello. I should have just carried on through to see if I could find a bonfire, but that's okay. I haven't been here. Yep, that is correct. I have not been here yet, so... You have led me somewhere new, which is super cool. These guys are pretty big and imposing, not gonna lie. This cast is endgame. Okay. Well, considering I'm level 28, I'd consider myself to have been at the point of being eligible for the endgame stuff. At this point. So this is good to know. This is probably what I'm meant to be doing. I know it's a weird way to put it, but I'm probably meant to be doing this as my literal next step. I mean, these guys look like they're freaking Ganesh. It's a little bit scary. Intimidating, as it were. You got cake? Good job, Maddie. That sounds excellent. Right, they're not as bad as they look. Jump attack, please. Okay, not jump attack. It's so yummy. Depends on what cake you got. As long as it's not like carrot cake or something stupid, I'll agree. Sponge cake. Oh, 100% agree. That sounds like good shit. Excuse me, my guy. You're not allowed to hit me? At least the enemy attacks are sometimes as derpy as the player attacks. Mastodon armor is lower than my current armor. Probably something to do with it being +3, but nah. This has been working for me so far. Until I find something better. We're sticking with this. I've been getting my hands on quite a bit of armor. So, most of it's kind of obsolete at this point. Right. Okay, you guys need to stop charging at me. In fact, it was when I last fought Royal Swordsman as to why I swapped to the sticks, I think. Also, damn, unfortunate. You know what that means? I've got to come back all the way here again. Rip. You might go play Roblox? Sure thing, have fun. I'm sorry, Portable, I failed you. At least this time will be quicker because I know the way. But I'm sorry for failing you. You've done a brilliant job in guiding me. I appreciate your... Yeah, just run through. That's gonna be... That was initially gonna be the plan, and these guys decided to be a pain. I'll run through the rest of them. You back ×2, no worries. You do you. Yeah, I can't be asked to be poisoned. I've already dealt with the double-headed guy. Let's just keep on the path and just push through. And this time I'll have more health potions, so everything works out in the end. Excuse me, coming through, beep beep. To be fair, Portable, I do like fighting the enemies on the first time through, so I at least know what's around. But I agree with you, sometimes it's good to just burst through the enemies just to get through to a place, isn't it? There's kind of a fine line between not fighting the enemies out of cowardice and not fighting the enemies just due to their inconvenience. But of course, 100% at the minimum, the first few times you got to fight the enemies properly. Then I find an area that I like to farm, like the place near the MacGuffin Smith guy, whatever, or his name is McDuff, McBuff, whatever. I thought the dogs are all around there, and then once I finished all the enemies off to the point where they stopped spawning, I then just used the bonfire aesthetic or whatever it's called. You need another pillow. No, you don't, Tony. You got my pillow wet last night, man. You need to go buy a new one now. It's coming out of your earnings. Nice to have you here, Tony. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Hope you've been enjoying your day so far. Right, now I've got to fight freaking Ganesh ×2 again. Disappointing. That wasn't you. What, you're going to tell me it was Maddie? Even though Maddie gave you the cushions back. Don't think I didn't know. It's been good. Glad to hear it. Oh! Okay, no. Now Ganesh would be unspawning. Yep. Do I just run through Ganesh as well? Supposedly. Let's have a look here. It's been good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. I never even travelled this way last time. As proven by the spare chest. That took forever to open, so I'm probably going to take a whole bunch of damage. Or if I can make them push themselves off. Nope, never mind. Okay. Okay, I am going to have to beat these enemies down. I kind of forgot where to go from here for a second. Sorry, Portable. Bear with me. Bop. That's right, I can just bop them. If I get my timings right, it's a nice easy bop. Oh, it was here. It wasn't here, it just feels like it was here. And that's not an illusory wall. Excellent. Exactly, this is the true epitome of bonk. Ready? Bonk. Nice. That was the thing of all time. I like how I was also hitting the guys as well as the thing in that last hit. So it basically cancelled the animation and made it quicker. Can always get behind a good animation cancel. Right, missed the crossbow. I'm not cross, I'm just disappointed. Yeah, I'm so much quicker than the Royal Swordsman. Right, getting through here. What did I do again? I think I had to defeat Ganesha. So let's just defeat them. I'm fine with that. Oh, there's a guy behind me. Rip. How was I not hit? Until just then. Until I spoke, I wasn't hit. How was I not hit until just then? Crazy stuff. Bop. No, no, don't hit me. Phew. Don't want to be hit by him. No. I said no. I think I've got at least an extra flask charge from last time. So I've at least got a little bit of a leg up. Even when you account for all the elephant hits. Maybe. Maybe not anymore, actually. Oh well. Gank squad, exactly. If in doubt, gank them out. I mean, there are multiple of me. There are multiple of them and one of me. Sorry, I said that way the wrong way. There are not multiple of me. That'd be a scary thought, having multiple of me. We don't even need one of me. Why do we need multiple? Come on then. Do your little stabbies. Nice miss, bozo. Nice lack of stamina there, me. Stupid. Right, let's play that again, but better. That's the new plan. Same again, but better. Sorry, Purple, I'm not being bad on purpose. It just comes naturally, you know. Wait a second, that's not left. Wait a minute. This is looking more left. Get out of my way, stupid gremlin things. Don't worry, I'll be fighting off the elephants. That is how you get through the door. I know I need to do it. I just sort of didn't combat very well. Don't worry. I recognise my folly. Now there's two big pots beside the door. Oh, am I meant to break them? Is that what I did to get in the first time? And I just sort of derped out. Sorry. Because I got past that door before to get through, right? You literally just woke up. Ah, damn. Or is that not it, poor boy, and I've already forgotten wrong? I've probably already forgotten wrong. Long night? Yeah. Well, you done well, Tony. You done your best, so rest is earned, huh? That's how it goes. You don't have to justify yourself in when you get up during a day, do ya? When you've been having a long time up till now? Okay. So, the big pots. Sleep during the day and wake at night. Yeah, nothing wrong with a little bit of nocturnalism. And yeah, I'm just taking unnecessary hits. How about I don't take unnecessary hits and I reset? Not like literally and run back. I just meant like reset position and reset health. Bop. Eliminate an enemy right beside the pots. Okay. Ah! Portable, you genius. This is why you're the smart one. It's horrible if you help but you don't care. Ah, you still get the same amount of sleep as everyone, right? Just because you've got diurnal habits doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It's only because humans are by nature nocturnal, diurnal, sorry, that it seems like a bad thing. Okay, I need to find a fire. I would like to think this would be a location that would have a fire. Like, I mean, like in this particular building. I could be mistaken. If you were wondering what the derpy manoeuvring was for a second there, it's because if you lock on and then you unlock on as you move, it can do some funky stuff. Has a fire, alright, lots of them. Yeah. I just need one. Don't you dare. Okay. I won't dare. Try despair. Okay. Bears, pairs, despairs. Fight me. Bonk. I'm going to try down the stairs here. I imagine this is not going to be a fireplace, but sometimes they are. You played Blocks Fruits for 6 hours straight, and how did you get on? Are you happy with the progress that you made? My Unga Bunga game is crazy. Well, Portable, it's fun. This is a build that's meant to be guarding and then hitting, but you know, when you can just kind of Unga Bunga, it's pretty good. Look at that. Who needs a shield when you can just take out enemies without them hitting you back? I suppose. Ooh, ow. That being said, there's a lot of enemies. This is where the actual build comes in. To be fair, Portable, it's a build that I sort of put together from the moment I was always going to make it like a tanky build, but then I picked up the Blue Moo Greatsword, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to make this a two-hand Greatsword game. In Dark Souls 1, I did Mage until the last boss, which is basically a parry tutorial. Hey, Q, long time no speak, buddy. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing good. Hope everything's going well in your world, buddy. I thought I killed that guy in the front. Clearly not, but I thought I did. Still no bonfire. I shouldn't have gone with this room before I got a bonfire. That's a mistake on my end. You're welcome. I apologise. But you got... Sorry, Tony, I didn't even acknowledge. You got Ghoul version 3. That means very little to me, but if that's something that you wanted, then I'm pleased for you. Can't say much more or much fairer than that. Do you want me to tell me the bonfire is? I'll find it. You're welcome to tell me, or you're welcome to watch me just mess around until I find it. You know I will find it. And you know I'm persevering. So, either way, it's not too much of a trouble. I appreciate what you've let me know anyway, Portable, you know? You've already done me a great service. It only takes 2.5 days for most people. And you did it in 6 hours. Oh, damn. That's good work, / lucky, / whatever conditions it takes to get one. So well done. Yeah, therefore you did it in like 20% of the time, let's call it. Pretty good. I may call upon you. You started miss semester break and you have a cousin's wedding over the coming weekend. Oh, nice. Well, I hope you have a nice time, Q. Congratulations to your cousin. I'm just gonna yeet myself away there. Imagine getting married in 2025. I know, right? How am I doing? I'm doing just fine, thank you, Q. My dad passed away 2 weeks ago, and in 2 weekends' time is his funeral. But I've been holding up fine, other than the fact that grief this time is taking the form of having a really scatterbrained memory. At the moment, my head's just everywhere. Literally, brain is mush. But other than that, I'm doing good, thank you. Whoop. Nice miss. Also, why are the doors now open when they weren't last time? I don't mean it's in this time, I mean the time before. The first time I came here, they weren't open. The second time I opened, they weren't left open, but this time they're left open. How obscure. Unless I took a different route at the end. I don't actually know. Bonk. Hunga bunga time. The pots. The pots tell all. Okay, this is the room I died in. So maybe I go up the stairs and I see what's going on in the main foyer. This time. Yeah, don't worry about it, Tony. I think I'm thinking of something else. I don't know what's going on. Not gonna lie. I shouldn't try and talk about what's going on in things that I do not understand. Okay, throne room. This looks like the kind of place that would have a bonfire. Oh yeah, and speaking of my dad's funeral, I have now bought I've got a load of ties, right? But I now have a tie which has got like playing cards all over it and that for his funeral in his honour. So that's kind of neat. Okay, this is not the room with the fire. So why do I need to be in here? What does this room even entail? There's going to be a boss or something in this room. Rear required ahead and then hurrah for brief respite. Oh, something about the emote hurrah. Hold on, let's have a look. Quite something. Rear required ahead, then hurrah for brief respite. You'd have thought it would have been an emote that I already have. Oh, damn it. Praise the sun. Nope. Thanks, Portable. Appreciate the condolences. Right. That was not it. No, it's just saying have a rest as a joke. Ah, okay. What do I know, Q? Also, I forgot about these guys in the corridor. Glad they couldn't have hit me during the... Do I know what we're doing for him? Yeah, of course I know what we're doing for him. I'm the one who pointed out what he wanted done. So, we're burning his ashes, Tony. And then we're taking the ashes to the sea. It'll be a cremation, therefore. Yeah, he told me about over a decade ago now. He said, to let you know, when I die, take my ashes and send them out to sea. Is almost exactly how he told it to me. So that's what we'll be doing. As per his request. Produce the symbol of the king. Okay, not that again. I've had another door say produce the symbol of the king in another place. That's what you did with your aunt. What, the cremation or the throwing out to sea thing? Or both? Right, this is the room I previously... What? Okay. I'm now slightly confused how that all leads together, but that's fine. Both? Yeah. Imagine if you didn't cremate, but you sent them out to sea and you just took the body. Man, that'd be a bit much. She loved fish. Fair enough. Ooh, Pharos Lockstone. I need those to complete the area that I had with the rats. That's the first bonfire. Excellent. Thanks, Portable. And yes, I remember the 3 Ruined Sentinels boss. It was a pain in the butt for me, but I persevered. Right. So I need to clear that room. I don't need to, I just feel like I should, you know? And I didn't realise there was going to be a Ruin Guard in this room either. Because last time I fought in this room there wasn't. But that's good to know. Okay, Unga Bunga. That was almost too early. Unga Bunga. Right, next ones. If in doubt, Unga Bunga out. Too early. No, not too early. I just didn't get both of them in the same hit. That's acceptable, I suppose. Too early. I'm really good at this timing business today, it seems. Here we go. This room is particularly difficult. Laughs in Unga Bunga. Oh. Okay, no, Ruined Sentinel's here to ruin my day. Puts the ruin back in Ruined Sentinel. Laughs in Unga Bunga. Laughs in skill issue. Oops. Oopsie daisy. That is not how you do it. Okay. Bob. Hippity Hoppity is now your property. What is now your property though? All you said was Hippity Hoppity. You need to... Hippity Hoppity is now your property. Oh, the word is now your property. Okay, good for you, Leo. Sounds good. Too early again? I did no such pattern recognition as acknowledge the fact that that guy went for the delayed stab like the previous time. Good lack of recognition there. By yours truly. Right. The Ruin Guard's going to be around here somewhere. Bang. Hippity Hoppity, your anime body pillow is now my property. No, you're not taking it. I told you. It's mine. You get the other pillows. 2 of them? Wait, what? I thought it was only 1. Hold on. Hold on. Disengage for 1 second. The hell? You already said Hippity Hoppity. Ah, okay. You know what? That's true. As per the rules of Hippity Hoppity, I must concede my pillow to be your property. We don't go breaking no rules around here. Rule 1, don't shirk work. Rule 2, run away and pay. Rule 3, smiles go for miles. If you know what I'm actually referencing there, bonus points. You'll just grab it. Do I have a dog? No. We used to. Years and years ago. Then go back under the bed. Okay. Give me a second, my guys. I just want to heal. Never mind. I should have unlocked and ran back again. Yeah, I need to have them not double team me, Tony. That's the problem. They need to not be a double team. Thanks. Please and thank you. Try again. Also, what I could do is consume a human effigy and take off the stupid ring. Not the stupid ring, but the ring that helps keep your max hit points up slightly higher. And then sub in something better or more appropriate. Bop. Double penetration. Yeah, it certainly felt like it with them two Ruin Guards. Not gonna lie. Right. These two will always proc together, okay. I was trying to get it that I could proc one and not the other. That's okay. Because, bunga. Right. Test. I'm not the goat, the Ruin Guards over there were. Oh no! You can, they still proc together. I can attack them when they're not, Okay. Discovery made. I'm a happy bunny. Very helpful. When's the next Roblox stream? I said at the end of yesterday's stream that it'd probably be late this week, so Wednesday or Thursday. How the week goes depending will be the next time. What do you mean are we going to ask when, where and how? In relation to what, Tony? Sorry, I've lost track. That's us two-player double teamed at Dragonic Castle. What? No, in brackets, capitalized, gone wrong, with the emoji, with the shock face. The Snooks feels hot. Yes, we'll play more of the Fly game. That game is wicked. That game is honestly fun. Right, this one's coming out. Bop. Oh, there's the Ruin Guard. I didn't think it was coming out yet. When I said about coming out, I was talking about the little guy. I didn't realise that the Ruin Guard was activated. Okay. Where did it go? You're here. Don't be so sneaky. Ah. So one kid farted in class and this other kid shit his pants and everyone thought that he also farted. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Whoop. Okay. Ow. I don't want the little guy here. I want the little guy gone. Little guy, can you go, please? This is meant to be like a gentleman's duel. And you're ruining it. I mean, technically it's not a gentleman's duel, it's a gentle lady's duel, but you know. Nomenclature aside, you get the picture? Pop. See. Okay. Out you go. Now I've just got to do 2/3 of the, Yeah. Chunky Hunk here isn't a guy, you know. I'm fairly certain these Ruin Guards are female, based on the fact that the three together for the boss were all female. Fairly certain. Or were two of them female and one of them male? Okay. You know what? Call me out. I may have forgotten. But Chunky Hunk is definitely a female. Because I accidentally sex changed it into a guy at the very beginning of the run. And someone kindly pointed out that it's because I went in the damn coffin at the beginning and I didn't recognise that caused the sex change. I was just testing it and then I didn't know about it and then someone said, no, go change it back. You fell on the floor in Roblox and before you got up this dude chainsawed you. Damn. That sounds tough. What game was that in? Nice, we both went for the fail hit. Subway Mayhem. Okay. That's a game that Black also seems to be playing quite a lot of recently. Based on what I can see. I haven't played it myself or anything yet. No, don't bring both of them together. No, let the other one go away. Don't care which one goes away, just one of them go away. That's it, bring you in. That's it, come on, in you come. Or if you're not going to come in, I'm just going to crossbow you. I do have 700 bolts. Don't think I won't sit here and painstakingly use them all. That's it. Know what you're in for. Like how all it took was moving 1 foot out. Okay, fine. I'll just bop you. Like that. Yeah, this is on the very edge of their roaming radius. This is close though. I must have something else for healing. Monastery charm. Rogue water. I also had one of the divine blessings. I've got 3 of them. Damn, 3 full restores. Okay. Do you realise I had 3 full restores on me? Kind of neat. Right. Whoa, 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 whoa. I might need to use one of these full restores, you know. That was a bit surprising. Need to be careful because their sweep attacks can hit random spots. More than you'd expect. There's quite a few times I got chewed out by Ruin Guard Alyssa and her spear, whichever one she was. Right, let's just back off. Get into the I can't be hit spot. Real quick, use a full restore. I was kind of expecting the Ruin Guard to hit me there, if I'm honest though. I thought, oh, as I'm saying that, the Ruin Guard's going to come along and just bop me to stop me from healing. That would have been both funny and annoying. Very comfy strat. Yeah. I'll take comfy. Sometimes when the cloak of the Unga Bunga blows off, underneath is the cloak of I'll use like halberds and stuff. But Unga Bunga is there's no such greatness that excels past the cloak of Unga Bunga. What do you mean? Unga Bunga is love. Unga Bunga is life. Come on. Mastodon Greatsword. What's that like? Alright, time to figure some stuff out then. Mastodon Greatsword. Probably not as good as it sounds, honestly. If I had to hazard a guess. Mannequin knife. Oh yeah, they're the things. Mastodon Greatsword. Oh, that's terrible. Couple messages. You've sent some disturbing things, but don't mind them. Don't worry. I'm fine with that. Let me guess, it was I goon to black. Oh, you wrote, yeah. I'm not going to read that out. That's a bit, that's a bit much for me to read out, but I see what you've written. I do not agree with those words which you speak of. Also, how many of these are there? I thought there was only going to be 2. There was not only 2. That's fine. It was a joke, yeah, I did think so. I suppose another full restore comes into play. If I choke this now, that would be so disappointing with how long I've been taking to do this, right? Okay, where did... Oh no, they did the counter sneaky of running away. Let me do my light attack then. Takes so long for my RB button to work that by the time that it registers, I may as well have just done a heavy attack. So let's be quick and easy. I need a better weapon. What do you mean? I got Tree Trunk. Tree Trunk does loads of damage. This does stonks. Like legit, this does stonks of damage. I promise you. Yeah, but it's a stick. Yeah, but like 338 plus 32 damage. An actual Dark Souls 2 stream is crazy. Well, Mag, it won the coin flip. I've got no further things to say than that. It won the coin flip. Besides, we were talking about it the other day. Portable's been kind enough to advise me as well. For progress sake. So that's one bottleneck kind of removed, which was appreciated. I'm sure I would have got there, but it would have taken me a lot longer to have got there, so it was definitely helpful. Wasn't necessary, but was definitely appreciated. Okay, another Ruin Guard down. Next one. Come on, out you come. Where are you, Poppet? Oh, I still hadn't brought that guy down. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm not in two-hand mode right now. Come here. No. Alright. See, that's why I want to do light attacks, so I can get a light attack in between each of their swings. Ow. I forgot to press the block button. That could have been catastrophic. Ow. I need to watch K-pop Demon Hunters. There are a lot of things I need to watch, supposedly. I can add that to the list of things that I need to watch, but not too sure if I am going to watch. Not gonna lie, I still need to get through Umusume. I need to get through Vinland Saga. I need to get through all sorts of various stuff. But I do agree with you, K-pop Demon Hunters is supposedly pretty good. Also, maybe that I didn't actually need to do that additional heal, but I'm glad I did it. I'd rather have it and not need. I'd rather have done it and not needed it than needed it and not done it. Hey Matt, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Right, I think this room is officially done. But I kind of want to rest at the bonfire. Will it reset the ruin guards as well? There's only one way to find out, right? Oh, there's a ruin guard down there. Hi. Can I goon? I mean, I can, but will I? No. This is so silly. This is so silly. You can do it for me. Thanks for volunteering. Right, let's see here. Pop. I know, Portable, this is cheese. I'm just looking to see what I can get away with for the fun of it. I will drop down and fight him. Good thing there wasn't anything else down here. If there was something else down here, I'd have been a little bit cooked goose, but I could see the whole hole. I could see the whole hole. 16 inches, sheesh. This is butter. No, this is Patrick. Alright, let's stop being gay. Hey, it's not gay to kiss your homies goodnight. Oh, I need to... swap weapons there? Firearm armor. Accidental... oh no, I've run out of charges anyway. Firearm armor. Doesn't seem to be around here. It's a shame because I did kind of want to see it. Dark armor. Firearm armor. It's pretty bogus, honestly. In comparison to my super cool Sanctum Knight armor with a lot more armor. It out-armors the heck out of armors. Wonder who's going to go to now. Time will tell. Oh. Okay. There's a dude. I have seen this old guy before, but I don't actually know. I don't think I used it properly last time. Be on your way to say the most gay insane comment. Totes. Right. I think I want to spend some of these souls. I can't level up because it's too expensive right now. But I don't want the souls to go to waste. So, with that weird conundrum in mind, I think the time to get some bombs. You're going to Duolingo. What, the bird or the actual, just the app? I mean, both of those are understandable, let's be honest. Also, I think we've reached that point of the stream where I can... bloop. Bloop. I did send an email to you after you played for 10 hours straight saying, wow, you caught Duolingo's eye. What? Wait, what happened? What do you mean? What happened with what? There's something missing. Okay. Don't mind me, I just bought 85 bombs. That's a good use of money? / souls? So, the area I was playing in was Drangelic Castle, right? You played Duolingo like insanely ranked competitive. Fair enough. Where did my face go? It's still attached to me, Portable. I just disabled it for the stream for now. Unless you want me to stick it back on. But, I don't know. That's your call. So I don't actually know... You got 10k XP in a week. 10k. Holy heck. That is both impressive and worrying. Yeah, I still don't know what I actually need to do for these portals. Feel free to let me know if you wish portable. I mean, you are like portable and these are portals, so it's pretty close. But I don't know what to do with them, so in the meantime I'll carry on going other directions. I don't even know if they're like mandatory or anything. I saw one back in a random place, but I don't remember where. So I hope they're not mandatory, because if they are, I'm screwed. just spitting facts. This is an optional thing that leads to a very frustrating experience. Excellent. Okay, that tells me all I need to know. Sorry, I was just getting back to a message. Right, let's continue. So there's a bonfire down in the hole, which is right next to this room. So there's not a lot of places for me to go. Oh, okay, so resetting the area does bring back more ruin knights. So I presume, that there's other places within the castle I can go that were not this hole. I do not fear death. I may have to go back up to that same fire though, and then make that the default spawn point if I forgot, because I think I forgot to look at that fire. No, I didn't forget. Marvellous. So I need to have the symbol of the king for here. I don't have that, so whatever. There was this room that I've already beaten all the enemies in. I was going to say eaten all the enemies. So I just want to check to see if there was anything else up. Okay. There was a guy. There was two guys. But nothing else that looks particularly concerning in any sense. Nothing particularly life-threatening or anything. Definitely wasn't close. Bop. Bop it. Never even knew what hit him. Matt went silent. Yeah, that's usually an uh-oh. On today's episode of What's Matt Gooning to today? Right, so have I already been through this door? Yes, because this happened last time. You think you knew what hit him? A big long stick? You reckon so? Yeah, there's something satisfying about finding a good stick, isn't there? Like you're out on a walk and you find a good ass stick. And then you forfeit all mortal possessions to the stick. I'm going to try something. Okay, it's not like the other place. Try despair. Okay. Right, so I don't think up and around here had anything particularly useful then. Because that just leads back out to the Ganesh guys. So there's something about that room. All down in that hole that I need to figure out. That's perfectly fine. I can do just that. So let's see here. I don't think I've checked all the side rooms around here, just the one with the hole. Or did I check all the side rooms and there's only one hole? There are some stipulations to be had here. I know I'm not too worried about dying on my health or my souls lost. I'm exploring. So I'll take losses on the chin for now. So don't worry, it's all kind of part of the plan. Just kinda. Hole was in this one, right? Or was hole? No, hole wasn't in this one. This is somewhere else entirely. Mimic. Not mimic. Dark arrows. Okay. I saw the item. It's probably a soul of a something or other, like a proud knight. Oh, this guy's petrified. Try jumping. Okay. Don't you dare. Equipment breakage ahead. Can't I just de-equip everything in them equipment breakage rooms, or doesn't it just break random stuff? I don't remember. Visions of jumping. I don't trust visions of jumping, honestly. That doesn't sound particularly cooperative. Oh yeah, this does remind me though, seeing these faces on the wall. I did get given a Pharos's Lockstone, didn't I? I need to use that in the rat's place. Because I'm still a few off from finishing off the rat place. Bonk. Bonk. I maintain, if in doubt, bonk it out as the top strats for my tank gameplay here. I'm definitely not just turned into one of them Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle guys. Definitely feels like I've turned into one of the Mutant Ninja Turtle guys. Excellent. Look at them, this guy dodging and weaving and taking little stabs and running away. I remember when I actually had to do physical combat gameplay. Oh yeah, that's right, the shield's off. I don't block, I just run at things and hit them. How's down there? One of the Royal Guard guys. Nice pole arm, my guy. Oh no, it's a Zvai handler. Nice big sword, my guy. It looks like that's going to be real good when we're in close combat. Anyway. Ooh. Composure required. Okay. Visit Vendrick. He's going to slap out some glucose and put where the sun don't shine. So I need to go to somebody called Vendrick. Be wary of woman. Do I do this? Is this called for? If yes, I will do it. For now, let's move ahead and then we can come back. Boss duo. Oh, this is what it's worth doing. Okay, I hear ya. I've got a couple poison daggers, but let's just do this first because you're saying that's a good call. Let's give it a shot. Go on, unequip the. There we go. Right. Pop. Nope. No can do. I tried. Don't think I wasn't going to. Okay, this is kind of bad because I don't remember how far away this was from the last fire. Oh well, doesn't really matter, does it? We fight. We move and schmoove. Go. Another Giro battle, like Ornstein and Smog, but not quite. It said try poison, but I don't know why. Let's see, we'll find out. Oh, I need the shield back on, stupid. I was wondering why it wasn't letting me shield. Okay, I basically just got myself killed. By way of not being able to stop attacks. And there's somebody else shooting me with a bow from above. Or the side. Okay. Can I just bonk? Nope. Sorry you were staring for a bit there. Yeah, stop staring. You need to get back to it, Tony. You can't just be sitting under there with the other bodies doing nothing. You gotta pull your weight a little bit. And yes, that was a shame and stupid on my end. So, oh no, back to here. So it was the first room on the right in here. Then from there it was just yeet it out and just run. Grabs anime body pillow. You wish. I told ya. Also, when I was above earlier, there was an indication there's an enemy down here. But while I'm here, I can't see said enemy. How obscure. Clear obscure. Right. Time to bop things with stick. Hey, give it back. Not a snowball's chance in hell. Oh yes! This room has shit that puts you poisoned. Well, I'm not standing around for that. Okay. How about no? Oh. How about yes? Apparently. That was unexpected. Right. Again, but better. Your bark times 3,838. Sounds good, Maddie? I can't bark 3,838 times because A, I'd lose track, and B, that would take a long while, and I'm sure that my voice would just bleh. You took your dog for a walk and grabbed a drink? Nice, nice. Sounds good. Gotta take care of the douche. You're waiting on your pillows. Oh, don't pretend like Tony didn't pass them to you. Or one of you is lying. Okay, that message alone made me help me solve the mystery of the pillows. Thanks for volunteering yourself, Tony. You voluntarily, you freely volunteered the information. Bop. That didn't hit both of them. Bunga. Ow. That was a preemptive bunga. Hence the owl from being hit on the after hit. We're eating Dougie's cake right now. Excellent. Sounds good. I think that was a typo, Tony. There is no Millsy. Or is there? Millsy is just the other me. Invaded by Dark Spirit, Nameless Usurper. Oh no, not this stupid Dark Spirit crap again. I don't want this Dark Spirit crap, just get me into the room. Invaders go away when you move from place to place, if I recall. There you go. Get out of here, stupid. Didn't ask. Didn't ask, didn't care. Right, I've got the shield on from the beginning this time. This should be a little bit more comforting. Bop. Oh, I took a hit. That must have been from the arrows. Because this guy sure as hell ain't hitting me. You told your mum she wanted a motorbike and she said okay. You think she said okay? Your uncertainty makes me worry. Oh, and the other one's jumped down now, I just realised. Okay. So now I'm not dealing with a ranged and a melee, I'm dealing with 2 melees. Is that better or worse for me? Not sure. Suppose it won't matter when I get rid of the first one. Ow. Why was the pillow wet this morning? You don't want to know. Ah! Okay. Back we go. First bonfire. First room on the right. Nope. Wrong way. First room on the right. Go. So I should run past the golden chubby boys, right? That's one thing I've not been doing that I should do. I should just run past all of this again. Back into a run through enemies mode. Because none of this is like blockaded off or anything. Other than the door in the chubby gold boy room. Yeah, and then there's this crap. You finished your cake? Excellent. Except not excellent. Don't you wish that cake was infinite? Wouldn't cake be so much better if it could be manually replenished just like immediately? Excuse me? Coming through? Wrong way. You want cake? Yeah, I know. It makes me want cake too. Not gonna lie. Would be great. Excuse me, guys. Nameless Usurper is back. Oh, come on, Nameless Usurper. No one cares. I think everybody would care about cake. Especially if it was infinite. Your birthday is next month. Excellent. Yours is on the 31st of October. Marvellous. Bang. It was on the 27th of October. So both your birthdays are kind of close to each other. Neat. You're nearly twins. Nearly. Oh, so close. Right, the second one's here. Right, let's disengage. Like, just hard disengage. Throw bombs! Ha ha ha! One of your friends have the same birthday? Yeah. They reckon that you can find 2 people with the same birthday in something like a minimum of 20 people together or something, if they're strangers. Like, the coincidences are quite, the odds on it are actually kind of high. Back in my primary school, there was like 80 of us in the entire school, and me and one girl had the same birthday. And there were a few other people that all shared the same birthday. Like, there was a lot of happenstances in that kind of same sense. Whoop! No, I wasn't blocking there, my guy. So your attempt did nothing. I'll heal this out. Right, one down. This is the one, by the way. Now that I've gotten rid of one of them, this should be it. Third slash? Oh no, good. Your friend texts you, buy me a snake please. No, a cow account. We have a streak. She might be drunk. Yeah, that doesn't sound like the kind of... Oh no. Here comes message number 2 from Tony. That will probably say something like, in my trousers. There we go. Nice. I did a thing. Okay. See, I can make progress sometimes. Please name him Scaly. Okay. So I'm just exploring a little bit here. I assume I have to go see that queen lady. I'm assuming there's a way I can more formally go see her. Alright, hold on. This hurts. It's a diamond back. Why would you... Why would you want a venomous snake as a pet? I don't know, maybe it's just because I don't understand the appeal of having venomous pets. He's defanged, okay. So essentially he's just like a pet belt. Gotcha. Okay, that works. He was in a shelter and his tail was injured. Ah. Well done for keeping care of him. Why can't I do the thing? You asked her if she's okay and she said no. Well, that don't sound good. Name him Maraca. He sleeps on your lap sometimes. Okay, yeah, that is kind of sweet. I meant to read the message. Hurrah for sniper spot. So what's... I'm just having a look, by the way, if you're wondering what's going on. I don't really know what's going on myself. Visions of ghosts, but not here. Oh no. I've jumped... I can't go back up. Your friend has to write like 10 paragraphs about chewing gum. What did they put chewing gum on a chair or something, or under a table? I presume. You're gonna pull him out of his cage. Don't disturb him. Bop. Out you go. They just chewed it. Okay. He stares at you while he's waiting for you to wake up. Ow. Okay. Now big thing. Hit me. Or don't. What are you gonna do? Is he going to pick me up and hit me with it? Or is he just helping me out? Oh, he's just helping me out. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Sure. One of these is going to be a... Nope. They booby trapped. That one isn't. Old Knight Hammer. Hytha's Chime and a Soul Greatsword. Okay. Oh no, more Ganeshas. You sit out from his cage and you watch ghost videos together. Sounds great. Okay. You able to hit me while I'm lifting up the thing? Or it just happened once randomly. Okay. Get me out. I want to heal before picking up the rewards of that chest. So I'm running as far away as possible. Bang. Even the giant guys here get downed by a bop. Obviously not the Ganeshas, but the dudes here. Oh, okay. Never mind. What's going on? Okay. Uh-oh. Yes, that did put me quite far back. That's on me. Sometimes he slides out himself. It's an open cage. Yeah, well, like you say, he's defanged, so it's locked. So there was only, this is the only way, this is the only path in this area anyway. Okay, good to know. You tied him high. Oh no. I'm sure he said hello back. I can just ignore this room. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys to it. Just slightly shuts the door. Yeah, sorry for trespassing. Okay, now what? Liar ahead. Okay. Your friend made him his own pillow so he sits right next to you. That's sweet. Excuse me. Righty. Kinda want to take this guy down before Elephant Guy comes by. I opened the chest but I never got the resources. Whoop! Here's Elephant Guy. I was too... He's 13 feet. No, he's a single snake. And yes, 13 feet is 3 meters. Pretty big. Which means he's quite... He's a kind of a relatively old snake. When you said he had tail problems, is his rattler... Did it affect his rattler, I assume? Must be quite difficult to age him then if his I assume, yeah, it's damaged. So it must be difficult to know his true age if the rattler's been damaged. Well, that's normally how you'd age a rattlesnake after all. Okay. Firestorm. All that for a spell. I want a gay-ass spell. What do you think we are, magic users? Right, what's this way then? Another chest. He was tagged before his tail was damaged. Oh, okay. That's cool. He was a monitored creature. No, they're lizards. Yours is a snake. Not a monitor lizard. Oh no, poisoned. Yeah, I know, Tony. I was just making a reptile joke. I know exactly what you're talking about. You didn't spell it wrong. I was making a joke. But that went whoosh. No, Ganesh, I don't want to fight you, and I don't want to fight these gold boys either. But I'll take what I have to. Bop. Oh, this guy's actually using a shield properly and stuff. Also, crazy notion, I've got 40,000 souls. I could level up at least once. Yeah, these guys are using their shields properly. That's unfair. What do you mean having a shield and using it? I know I could also just ignore them, but at this point I'm kind of feeling a bit pot committed. Oh, I retargeted because I thought I could maybe get both of them with the hitbox. I was wrong. Skill issue. Okay, that worked. You're obsessed. Nothing wrong with loving a pet, mate. That's what they're there for, ain't it? That's a good thing. If you didn't like your pet, I'd be more worried. That's my take, anyway. Your friend talks about getting him another snake. You'd have to be very, very careful with that notion. Snakes are not the most social creatures. And relatively territorial. Stuff that you definitely know. With no offense, men, I honestly think that you wouldn't want another one. Your friend might have talked about another one, but I doubt you'll want it. Yeah, snake on snake combat. Even if they've been defanged, they'll try and swallow each other or something silly. And you wouldn't want anything bad to happen. Again, I don't own snakes, but that doesn't mean I don't know about animals. Excuse me? Ambush. Run, run, run. I thought that was going to be a simple one-on-one. Egg on my face, huh? Wait, what? I just looped. Did I literally just perform a loop? Is that all that area was for? Am I missing something? Have I ever tried to eat a clock? It's time consuming. Yeah, good one. It's like how I made a belt entirely out of clocks, but it turned out to be a waste of time. Ground him? Nah, join in. No grounding needed. He doesn't. Americable doesn't need to go into timeout zone for a my tier joke. I commend it. Have no fear, Americable. You get the pass from me. Okay, someone got hit by a door and then rolled backwards and died. That's a scary door. I need to figure out how to get through the door though to find out what it actually was in there, rather than just me messing around. Yeah, so it's just showing me the same guy going down there, but I can't get through the door for some reason. I'm just doing some research. The charge. Wow. Also, they say that these ones are mastodons based on the armor, right? But I'm fairly certain mastodons were the generation of the elephant history where the tusks were inverted. So it was like it's almost like they came out their chin and curved down rather than curved out. Fairly certain they were mastodons. So I'll see if I'll fact check myself and I'll show you what I mean if I'm correct. Let me just not be in combat. We'll just like freaking die and lose 50,000 souls. I need to get back them souls now. That'd be a relatively harbouring loss. But you know what? In here there's nothing, so I can take a second here. Are they the ones I think they are? Nope, they aren't the ones I was thinking of. Okay. Well, how far back was I thinking then? I must be thinking, like... If they're 27 million years ago, I must be thinking back to... one of the even earlier ones. I was going to say Mertherium, but that was a species of sloth. Whatever. Really doesn't matter at this point. I'm wrong. That's all that matters at this point. That it wasn't what I was thinking of. Ow. Please don't flatten me, elephant. I need to go and get my souls back. Pleasey Weezy, leave me alone. Yeah, get wrecked. Right, souls are here. I'll be taking those back. So, I don't think there was anything back that way anyway, so the research I was going to do was just to see what else is around, but that might not have been necessary. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is, let's go back to Majula and spend these souls. I'll get too antsy otherwise. Oh yeah, I've got a flask shard. So now, Estus flask strengthened. Okay, I had no others. Don't know if that would have given them more thingies. I don't know. Right. So leveling up. I think I just want endurance. I said before. Just to give me the extra bit of smidge of stamina. I can get behind it. Then I'm going to grab 303 bolts. And a whole bunch of arrows, even though I'm not using bows. Because I'm just going to do this. Yeet. Oh no, my 9 souls. But of course what that did is actually just put me back at the... What? You're meant to put me back at the whatever. The far fire. Oh, maybe that's where I'm meant to go next. And why is it now showing me a few extra places that I supposedly shouldn't have seen? Very confused. Oh, okay. I think I think I may have a issue right now. Okay. Understandable. I was gonna end the stream now anyway, so yeah, I think we end things off here for now. So as always, shout outs and thanks to Portable Tony, America Bull, Matt, Maddie, Mag, and Leo, Q, and Girltia. Thanks to everyone else who's stopped by to watch. We'll end things off here for now. There'll probably be a stream tomorrow of some sort, but it'll be in the evening after I do my family stuff. If there's not one, oops, skill issue my end. But yeah, probably just be a roguelite or something. We'll see. Right, peace.